All right, Gunnar, big matchup this week against Norman North, but even more interesting to people, Gunnar Gundy versus Jacob Switzer, Gundy-Switzer matchup. What do you think of this and kind of the excitement around it?
I just think it's a great matchup between him and him, between me and him. He's a very nice kid. I actually met him during the summer in a camp in Arizona, and he's a very nice kid, very respectful. So I think it's a lot of fun, you know, the OU-OSU between me and him. So I think it'll be a lot of fun this week.
Are you looking forward to the idea that you are going to be across the field from a Gundy at the same time?
Yeah, I think it's going to be fun. I think we're both good quarterbacks, and it'll be probably you know, score some points.
You guys both carry around a big family name in football. What's the best part of that for you?
I think for me it's just knowing that, like everyone knows who I am, but I take that pressure well. You know, I just like having that pressure around me, you know, so I can so I just go out there and prove that that's me playing and like not my family. But at the same time, I love my dad and my family, and just he's been the reason that I'm here today.
What's it like being a part of the Switzer family?
I think it's good. I think I have people in my family that whenever, you know, games don't go well or life doesn't go well, I have people to lean on. So that's positive.
The positives of the family, I mean, it's a huge football family. Is there pressure attached to that for you?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely a lot of criticisms and, you know, praises. You know, it goes back and forth. It goes both ways. But yeah, I mean, definitely added pressure, added everything.
What's the funniest moment of trash talk that you've had on the field? Because people are obviously going to bring up your dad, his hair, different things. What's the one that's kind of made you laugh through the years?
Well, back in my freshman year, I was playing Enid here in the Central Michigan game. You know, just happened the Hail Mary to win the game. Everyone's going crazy like that. ESPN Top 10, and some kid kept saying Central Michigan, man, Central Michigan. And I was real confused. I was like, "What are you talking about, dude? Like, what are you talking about?" He's like, "Oh yeah, Central Michigan, Central Michigan." And I was like, "Man, you gotta say something else." Like the whole game he was saying that. So I thought that was pretty funny, just how he kept saying that the whole game. And then just like the mullet jokes, you know, about how I can't grow a mullet and stuff, which that's all fun and games, but how I couldn't, you know, have a mullet and stuff, and how my dad does, and back in like his day and stuff. And I think like all that stuff is really funny. Not like all criticism, but you know, just talking like and joking with the other team.
A lot of trash talk happens on the field. What's the one that's kind of stood out to you as entertaining, stuck with you? Not anything negative necessarily, but stuck with you.
Probably just whenever they say the only reason I'm on the field is because, you know, I'm related to Barry Switzer. That's probably the #1 thing I get, but I can't remember a specific, you know, way in general in which it was spoken, but it's a common theme for trash talking to me, I guess.
How do you respond?
Usually don't respond. Usually just laugh it off, or, you know, just giggle. I mean, most of the time they're pretty corny and weird the way they even are said. So, I mean, usually they have to go out of their way to do it. So I appreciate that.